All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, early gang. Hell yeah. Oh no, my stream is doubled. My god, can I have one normal stream intro? All right. Hello, everyone. Good to see you again. Why am I so heckin' tall? There we go. Don't know why I said heckin'. It's not like I don't say fuck on this channel regularly. Alright. Well, hello everyone. It's good to see you again. Holy shit, it's been a while. It's very funny. A Bill Wirtz song and a Novella stream on the same day. Weird niche content gang is winning. Yeah, they are. I didn't even know he uploaded a new song today. I'm gonna have to check that out. If the intros were normal, it wouldn't be a Novella stream. You know, you got me there. And speaking of fucking normalcy, so 10 minutes before the stream, it's like, I'm talking to my grandma because I forgot to call her, like, earlier today, and I'm like, well, I don't want to just, like, fucking, I don't want to just text her and say, yeah, no, I'm not calling you tonight, I have to be an anime girl, so it's like, I wanted to talk to her, and also I had lost my phone for like half an hour after like 8 o'clock, so it's like I called her at 8:30, so I'm trying to talk about that. I'm trying to fix my chat because for some reason, it was asking me to sign into Google in the chat window on Streamlabs where you can't type, so it's like I'm troubleshooting that. My dad is like sending me a text just to say goodnight, and then I see that I got an email from the foundation, the wing of the foundation where I got hired, and I'm like, everything is happening at once! But it's too late! We gotta stream! I promised! Ah! Oh yeah, I was supposed to call my grandma a few months back. Yeah, you should, you know, if your family is cool, then, you know, you should call them. Like, obviously, if your family sucks ass, don't feel obligated to call them. But if your grandma's cool, fuck yeah, call her. She'll appreciate it, I'm sure. So yeah, so everything is happening at once, and this is the one and only time I'm gonna put streaming before my job, because I am not looking at that right now. I'm pretty sure it's a contract thing. Because we're figuring that out. Anyways, that might be too much information. Holy shit. I need to get back into the flow of streaming. Oh my god. Okay. Let me not say things that will get me in possible legal trouble and maybe even blacklisted from the career path that I have picked. I don't want that. So anyways, yeah, it's been a hot minute. Life update. I'm gonna be employed again come like middle of April. So we have a few weeks to see Paradise Killer. And speaking of which, if I could get to Steam, I do have the game installed, right? I did install the game. I installed the game, thank God. If I didn't install the game, I would lose my fucking mind. Okay, I've gotten a pop-up. It says, play Paradise Killer, or there's an option, play Paradise Killer DirectX 12. What the hell does this mean? God said I'm gonna give Novella anxiety. You're right, he sure fucking did. Okay, what is this? DirectX 12. Because I know that there was a big update that came out, like, really recently. As in, like, March 16th recently. What, ASMR stream? What do you mean ASMR stream? I'll be honest, I've been all over the place here. Dang, I remember the Steins Gate days, not games. Fuck. Of course we remember the games. I'm just gonna play it normally. Oh, keyboard? Is that what DirectX means? Oh, the keyboard. Oh, okay. Tangent City. I mean, that's... Were you expecting any differently? I'm booting up the game and I didn't switch the screen. I forgot how to stream while I was gone! Oh god, that's right. I need to... Why? Huh? What? I'm sorry? Why does it look like that? Just a second. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. Why it look like that, though? I think that's... confused about everything. No, I didn't mean 50 pixels. Okay. Yeah, the layering. You'd think I'd know how to stream by now. Welcome back. Here's some shit. Okay, just a second. I gotta... Where is my fucking chat? Where's my fucking chat? Okay. We need... properties. This is the one that's showing, right? No, it's not. That's the issue, isn't it? Okay. Don't worry, Scuff makes me happy. I'm glad there's a lot of it on this fucking channel. Alright, let me just, very quickly. Okay, did that work? I think that worked. Okay, it's not all loopy anymore, so I think we're fine. Now I just gotta fix the game capture. Let's just put a crab on stream while I do this. We're using window capture now, right? Okay. Yeah, because okay, there we go. Crab no longer on stream. Let's pull up Paradise Killer. Oh wait, I don't think. Okay, desktop audio is on. Let me know how this is. Is the volume good? It's a little loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down on my end. What? This game is really loud. I have my computer volume at 20 and it's still like too loud. I didn't need to do that. Game's a tad loud? Okay, I'll fix it. Seems like this game is just a little loud. So I'm gonna turn it down to about 15. I already missed the crab. While we're sorting out audio issues, here's Crab. Here, I'll resize him. Is Crab locked? Why is Crab locked? That's the wrong. There we go. There's Crab. He's back. Okay, he's back. He's back. He's back for real. He's layered over me, but don't worry about it. This stream is a mess and I love it. Alright, I'm going to turn this down to about... Okay, how about now? How about now? Is the game audio good? Let me know. Does it sound alright? The audio turns off for me whenever I alt-tab, so... Okay, options. Controls. Hey, wait a minute. Do I need a... Wait, do I need... Okay, no I don't. Seems good? Alright, perfect. Okay. Okay, good. I was very scared that I was gonna have to figure out how to play this with a controller. Alright. So, with all of that out of the way... wait, I should actually pull the crab off screen. There we go. I'm sorry. Crab is with us in spirit. But we gotta play murder game now. So let's do a new investigation. Welcome, investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Oh, that's awesome. Paradise Killer does not autosave. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Don't say rest in peace. He's not dead. He's just chillin'. Just because he's not on screen doesn't mean he's dead. You must use save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. Syndicate created the first paradise island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die and a new paradise island is born. The cycle repeats. Okay, I was worried that it was gonna just, like, go off the screen. So I read it really fast. Crab is not dead! He's not dead! See, we can bring him back whenever we want! He's not dead! You know what? Okay, here. If everyone is gonna be scared for Crab dead, we are going to, We're gonna have him up here, okay? Or actually, I don't have donations set up yet. We're gonna put him over the donation thing. Whenever I set up donations, we're not gonna be able to do this anymore. Which I'm gonna have to do. The only reason why I haven't yet is because I'm lazy, and also because, like, I don't know, man. I'm too inconsistent with streams. I don't think that you should donate to me. He's back, and he's with us forever now. He's just gonna be on screen the entire time, so this way he's not dead, alright? Sometimes I can still hear Crab's voice. What voice?! You know, I think it's very, very fitting that this stream has been so chaotic, and we're playing a game whose lore is about a syndicate worshipping dead alien gods and forcing people into psychic worship rituals. I think it's very, very fitting. You telling me you can't hear the crab? Top 10 resurrections. I don't hear the crab's voice, you guys. We're gonna play Paradise Killer. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the god Damned Harmony. She endangered Paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island cannot be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of Paradise. The island died. Citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another Paradise Island has failed. The cycle always repeats. Fuck. I'm sorry. I was reading your message, Connor, and I got concerned and repeats. Fucking mixed. I'm dying. I'm dying, Squirtle. Crab was really nice. I remember when it almost got hit by a car to save a dog on the road. He's still here! He's on screen! Alright. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the Idle Lands. Each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect. Until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. So this is the bit for this one. The last, first stream that we did. The Way of Blood Bar. 25th Island sequence. Alright. Whenever we first started Yuppie Psycho, the bit was Batman Calzone. And now in this one, it's Crab. I'm glad. I'm glad this is the way this stream has gone. And we haven't been going for more than 15 minutes. Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to do character voices. Shit! The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her. They called on her, the exile. They needed to. Also, I just realized I should have earbuds in Lady Love Dies, 24th Island sequence. Born at the longest tower Britain in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon, the Syndicate's lead investigator. After the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. Friendship ended with Batman Calzone, and now Dead Crab is my best friend. Amazing. I might actually have to switch to the BRB screen. Oh no, it's moving forward.
Day in exile.
Just a second. How do I pause the game? How do I pause the game? I don't know how to pause the game. Is it gonna move on without me? I sure fucking hope not. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to the BRB screen. so I need earbuds. I'll be right back. I am not muted! Fuck! Okay. There we go. I'm back. This is why Novella is my favorite streamer. I mean, thank you. But I would prefer if it wasn't like this. My mic is still working, right? I had to, like, fiddle with some settings because I've been having issues where, whenever I plug in my earbuds, my computer's like, oh, you want this to be your microphone, right? We are 20 minutes in, and I have laughed, cried, and had a heart attack. I'm getting a phone call! Okay! Sure! I'll be right back again! I'm back. Why am I lagging? Okay, there we go. What a... It was my mom. She just wanted to say goodnight and that she loves me, which is great. I'm very, very grateful. But with the context of, like, everything else that's happened so far. At least the BRB screen music is banging. Thank you. I can't take credit for it. It is 320 by 200 by Lemon Demon. Novella, your family is so wholesome. They certainly can be. Next interruption, internet dies. Don't fucking jinx it. Don't fucking jinx it! I set up the dominoes and now life is knocking them down. You're right. Okay, we're 23 minutes into the stream. We need to play the video game. Okay, here we go. Oh, I like that. I like that it has the log on the side. That's awesome. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I love her voice. I didn't get to hear it before because I was freaking out, but that's a nice voice. Imagine if Mom Vella was being a troll. I love my family a lot, but even they don't call me to tell me goodnight. I mean, my family and I have kind of been, like, texting to say goodnight for a while. Usually it's because, like, my parents work nights, so, usually, like, even if I text them at, like, 1 in the morning, they're still awake, so it's like... It started because I was, like, homesick when I went off to college, So I would just like text them, I'd tell them a little bit about my day and then be like, okay, good night, love you. And then we just kind of kept doing it. We just never stopped. Was that an Eminem reference? I don't know what I've said. I don't know what I've said. I'm so scrambled after the beginning of this stream, I swear to fuck. Alright. Let's hear what has to be said. Oh, okay. Idle Lands. Investigator's Exile. Oh, cool bed. Nice. Oh, I'm lagging. Or am I? Am I good? I think I'm good. Okay. Relic obtained. Fleeting thoughts, lost treasures, the remnants of lives lived, a vignette of another, a window in time. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Okay, interesting. Day since you were exiled. That's a lot! Alright. These are some interesting pictures. Dang, caught stream. Hi, 100th Assassin. Novella and I are the same. We say words and the memories instantly leave our brains. Listen, I'm not paying attention to what I say. I'm just saying shit. Those are cool skulls. That's awesome. All right. I really like this. Who the fuck are you? Lady Love Dies.
Who are you?
First person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Oh, okay. I'm gonna be worried because if something's wrong, we should, like, figure that out first. Mantis God? The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. You're damn right it is. We've been exiled up here. All kinds of shit's been happening down on the island. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Real messed up. All kinds of messed up. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Out of the Idle Lands and back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the Idle Lands? The name's Shin Uth Jigoth. You can call me Shinji. Alright. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. I'm still trying to figure out how I should voice this guy. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time, the best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Oh man, I'm not always the best at thinking. We've already showed that. Shinji, like Yakuza, and then getting the robot Shinji. There are two kinds of people. Time for spoilers. This is the true story of what it's like to live in Florida. Yeah, you and Novella are like the anti-me because I remember everything that's not really important. The McGilded voice? You want me to be fucked up Jacksepticeye for this man? I mean, I'm assuming he's a man. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about demons either. Alright, so... The McGilded voice. Good God, how did I do the McGilded voice? No, like... Okay. Time to weave some truth, Love Dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop, you're gonna need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. The little runt said I need to find my laptop. Must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Alright. I don't even know if that was it. Oh, hello, what are you? A portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Oh, interesting. It's a nice portrait. Okay, so Starlight. Said it was on the barrier. Is that this? Is it these plants? sense. Right? How am I already lost? How am I already lost? Oh, okay, no, it was out here. Oh, can I go in the water? I can go in the water. I can splash around. Nice. What's this? Oh, relic obtained. Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Oh, awesome. I would read the hell out of that book. It's nice that they gave you a swimming pool while you were in exile. Hi. Whoop, there we go.
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? Okay, so we got Starlight. 3 million days up here, now she's calling out to me.
Key item obtained.
Key item obtained. Key to the past, key to the future, key to your heart, key to the truth. An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. This is the best voice. Splish splash, I'm taking a bath. Yeah, it's her bathtub. Oh, what's this? Hi. Sorry, Ancient Nightmare Technology Emulator. Interesting.
Welcome to Starlight.
May the silent goat walk with you. Oh, incoming call. Okay.
What the hell?
A phone call from the judge is unexpected.
Lady Love dies.
Lady Love dies. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born.
What the hell?
Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse.
I'm glad to be back.
You need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlights. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
Don't test me.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance. I'm using the Lady Love Dies voice for you. Starlights can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. Ancient technology nightmare replicator. That's just the human brain, bro. This game is giving me heavy No More Heroes vibes. Yeah, it does kind of have those vibes, huh? And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
I love her voice! The prison doors are open. We can use the nightmare computer. That's every computer that has logged into Twitter. A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born on a long-dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they're used. I haven't seen these symbols before. Looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. The nightmare computer is still just the brain. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get it. There we go. Simple. Hieroglyphics. Takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class. Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the Syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access.
I don't like this.
The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof. Sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down on the island. But that exiled me, I'm dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun, drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. You know, this monologue in the beginning, along with the, like, just general setup where it's like, oh, I haven't been doing anything for, like, a really long time, and all of a sudden, someone shows up in my office and is like, hey, we got a big crime for you. You need to come back for one last job. It all feels very film noir-esque, but, like, everything else is so far from film noir. This rules. I love this. Alright. Well, let's fall. Breathe the life back into paradise. Here we go. I love that my reticles are hard. That rules. Yeah, baby! It's a techno film noir. You're right.
Paradise Killer.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel like I'm gonna really love this game. Oh, examine. What is this? The Paradise Gates. Passage to the next island sequence. The gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Oh, okay, so when that opens, the game is over. Why do I have a counter for blood crystals? What? Oh, there's a street pole. Nightmare computer. What's this? Unable to interface. Required software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory and install any pending updates. Missing Cosmos. Okay, how do I... You, Starlight. Okay, reports the judge. Lydia Daybreak. Judge said Lydia would be waiting for me. Time to find my ride. Case files. Inventory. Okay, so we need to actually, like, pick up the upgrade. Blood vial. All syndicate members have a unique blood vial with a unique blood code. Okay, interesting. So this is our map. Pyramid, home of a god. Okay, I'm here. Paradise Gates. Very bottom of the map. Pathway between a dying island and the next island. Syndicate members are transported between islands by Lydia, the fairy woman. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and we can choose the music. Oh, that's neat. Okay, we're gonna stay with Breeze with you. Here we go. It's like Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Oh, I can sprint. If you suspect demonic corruption, report it. I'm not a snitch. Oh, who are you? Are you Lydia? Yo! Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh god, I've been doing Lady Loves Die's voice really low, and her voice is lower. I need to try and do it justice. The voices in this game are really good! And so are the character designs! What the hell? I'm glad you're back, LD.
Daybreak.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya, on AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's fairy woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood, spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like whenever it says born under the sign of a specific thing, that must be the name of, like, the different alien gods, right? The ones that they were talking about? It's like Dream Drop Distance, except they don't end the levels early without your consent. Nice. I'm glad. I feel like no game should do that. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. Okay, so she's a certified badass is what you're saying. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Sure.
Thanks, Starlight. Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. This is going to teach me more about how to do a British accent than playing Great Ace Attorney ever fucking did. A non-consensual level finish. If it takes you out of a boss, you gotta start from the beginning. What the fuck? Why is Kingdom Hearts, like, as a series, got, like, so much shit that's like, hey, here's some good stuff, but here's also, like, a bunch of really annoying stuff gameplay-wise. Like, no shame on Kingdom Hearts. If I actually didn't like it, we wouldn't have done, like, 4 drinking game streams of it, but... God, I need water. Okay. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them. Oh, I'm glad that we're getting the thematic rating right now.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. This island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. I'm not gonna ask, was it her? Let's just go. Let's go see them then. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of these phones. The phones are deactivated since the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Time to ride, LD. Awesome. Mashiro Heavy Industries hype. I didn't get to read that. Whoa! Whoa, we're in the Matrix! Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. The truth or the old days? Oh man, it's kind of good to have both. We should go for the truth, though. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch a criminal. Oh. Mistakes. We all make mistakes, Lydia. Chill, LD, I know. You messed up, but I understand. I don't think you're all bad. Go to see by God and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you, no offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Oh, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made specially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD, but the blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. Getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
Never left. I was born to investigate. Go get him, LD. Fuck yeah, I will! Reminds me of the video where Wreck-It Ralph falls. Alright, we're on the Courthouse Island. Interesting. What is this? Hey. Put it up. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. Ooh, that's metal. Alright. Interesting. There was mention of the silent goat whenever we booted up Starlight, so I'm guessing that's why we got all these, like, goat heads up here. Let's talk to the judge.
Hello, Judge.
Good to see Justice again. Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice, they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already.
Judge.
Interesting. Paradise requires power and sacrifice.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedice.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise Killer.
council are dead. Our leaders are gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us. Wait, Judge kinda cute as fuck. They do have a really cool design. I love it.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once. They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour of Novella streams ending.
I don't like this.
Judge, I get it. All the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Sure.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. It's not gonna be that easy. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand. The council's blood in his stomach. He drank their blood. The oppressed rise up. Who would have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get to the crime scene. We cannot access the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest God Justice Marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. I mean, if you're going after the ruling class, why not go the full mile? You're right. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched on him by the astral demon inside of him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building. If no one has been to the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Got it.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper, a god, a desirer of power? I kind of hope Judge shuts up because doing that voice is really hurting my throat. A desirer of power. Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play, a sicko killing for kicks. The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one. You remember HX? Why did I say hey? Why did I... Huh? Oh, Master Craftsman. What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. New note logged into Starlight. This is doubly concerning, as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. We should question.
The investigator is here.
Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, You might be able to prove
Lady
it.
Love dies.
It's been a while since we've needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they're yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the Council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Okay, we got blood samples. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me, and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial, and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be. Okay, so we can basically just collect evidence until we feel that we've gotten enough. And then I feel like there's probably... sound off in chat the people who have played this before. Because I feel like 100th Assassin... You've played this before, right? From your messages, it sounds like you have. But, like, I'm assuming this is like a multiple ending situation where it's like, depending on how much evidence we gather and who we accuse, we're gonna get different endings.
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes from the Desolation Cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Midnight. The Council are murdered. 3 minutes after midnight, Henry is found outside of the Council building by Akiko. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 6 minutes after midnight, Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the Paradise Gates. Half an hour after midnight, Syndicate meeting is held in the courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 3:16, Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. Full investigation will happen before the island ends. 3:31, the judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end. Okay. Not at all, I just like giving fake spoilers. Awesome. Alright, then we're all going into this blind. Fair enough. New notes.
Key item obtained.
Got blood samples. He's doing a JoJo pose. Okay. Oh, is that what the gun is for? Are we gonna shoot whoever we have to, whoever we accuse? Interesting. AR mode. Oh, okay, so I can kind of see where people are. I don't know who any of these people are. I guess I'm gonna have to meet them. Oh, hi Shinji, what are you doing here? A moment of your time! What now?
I hate demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now? I understand you got a lot on your plate. Mass murder in an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you, I really do.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals? That currency. You know, I'm not doing the McGilded voice because it's gonna blend too much with like the accent that I'm doing for Lady Love Dies, and then they're gonna get muddled as this weird like Irish British blend, and no one wants that. I mean, I'm sure you guys do because it'd make me look dumb, but but it's like it's gonna get really muddled. I'm just gonna do like whatever voice I feel sounds right for this dude. You know the blood crystals? The currency you guys are so precious about. It's at the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. You mean stole?
That's illegal.
Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people. Rich people. Screw them. Soulless bitches. I mean, you're right, eat the rich. Anyway, you'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I've scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game, a bit of fun. A little fun game. You need currency, right? Grab a secret out of someone here, bottle of whiskey there, you know?
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and I have different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
Catch you later! Listen, I did want to do the McGilded voice to some extent. Oh, hi.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Can I find more of these? So the judge is up there. I should have checked AR mode before picking that up so I could see if it would help me out there. Alright. Well, there's some people over here. Let's see. How are you? Lita Montserrat. May the silent goat always walk with you. Last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Exile trial. Island sequence 13. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? I don't want to be snide to the leader. That sounds like an awful decision. Let's protest. Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals. Victims? I did not willingly embrace damned harmony. The gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche. They can only do that if you find a weakness. You should have no weakness. I mean, she's a person. People have weaknesses. That's just how it goes. For the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit, you were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You'll be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again. Yeah, we sure didn't, but, not in the way you were hoping. Huh. Hi, who are you? Martial
Halt!
guard.
What do you want, freak?
Let me in. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you?
Don't test me.
I hope so. She should know the investigators on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has a suspect in custody. The crime is
Got
solved.
it.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever, freak. She waits in the throne room.
Okay, I guess we're
Architect
talk to her.
Carmelina Silent.
Whoa!
Lady Love Dies.
That's a cool design! God, I love when indie games just have these, like, really, like, weird but, like, super interesting designs. Like, kind of like NSR, how, like, the whole art style of that game is so, like, out there. It's always so much fun.
The investigator is here.
Architect
Carmelina
Carmelina,
silent.
architect of the island sequences, wards Romeo and Natasha's silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of the Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo's silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
Investigation brief.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak, or her little computer. If the Syndicate needs me, I answer. I'll keep the British accent for some of the characters, it's just like, I'm already bad at doing character voices. I can't do a variety of character voices with the British accents. I'm sorry. I've got limits. The fact that I'm even doing a halfway decent British accent in this game is already a miracle.
This is nonsense.
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. Promotion or vengeance? So I'm guessing that we see her as a suspect here because she did have good reason to want the council dead.
Crime is repulsive.
Oh, okay, we're not suspecting her. Okay, I really wish that it wasn't like... It kind of reminds me of the Wolf Among Us with Glassim. I'm gonna pick an answer at some point thinking that it's completely, like, mundane and harmless, and it's gonna be, like, really bad and have awful consequences. I will make sure they're avenged.
This is nonsense.
Your sentiment is superfluous. The killer has already been apprehended by the Grand Marshal. Yeah, let's severe.
Paradise feels wrong.
Is that the same Grand Marshal that allowed the alleged killer to escape?
What?
Don't sling accusations around on your first day out of prison.
That's strange.
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
Craft is its own reward.
Temporary leader, don't forget
We have
that.
achieved perfection.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect. And I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of
It is
that?
cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without the unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are the vessel for bureaucracy, not art.
Do your job.
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murder is in custody. I mean, if the killer was in custody, why would Judge be like, hey, yeah, find the killer before we move to the next island?
Is this a fact or a truth?
Alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may
Believe
cling
what
to.
you want. Can I help you with anything?
Okay, we can hang out. Is this like Danganronpa free time where it's like, it takes up time, but like we can sort of get to know her? I feel like I should just talk to the people on Paradise Island before I, you know, go around hanging out with people. We've got a lot of ground to cover here. Ah, geez, these character voices. I'm not used to doing so many character voices all at once. I'm gonna need to get more water soon. Okay, suspicions. Let's investigate. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
How dare you?
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's weird.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Got it.
So, you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly, and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Okay, well, we'll question her now.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone who would want to strike against the council?
Do your job.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be
This
executed.
is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone who would commit a crime like this. No suspicions. She does have a motive, but should we just come out and say that, like, right now? You have no reason to suspect anyone in the syndicates at all.
We have achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming, and we're on the verge of a new era.
Craft is its own reward.
The future was bright for the syndicate before last night happened. That is true. Like, if everything was gonna be, like, really good, even if the syndicate was alive, then why would anyone, like, or even if the council was alive, why would a syndicate member, like, fuck that up? Also, I didn't comment on the dog. That's a good dog. Okay, alibi. Where were you last night?
We have achieved perfection.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged. Presser.
That's strange.
Then why last night? For so long, he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed, and he has borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to watch.
Craft is its own reward.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that. Okay.
Sure.
Carmelina testimony. Carmelina went to visit witness in his apartment. She stayed until they were summoned by judge for a crisis meeting. She said she arrived there around 9 p.m. I'll make sure to check them.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when judge summoned us for a crisis meeting, sometime after midnight. Okay. Interesting. Casework file has not been carried out for 3,004,769 nice days. I'm getting so many Facebook messages. Please. Oh, it's mom talking about her pug. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Oh, man. At least it's not as messy as it was at the beginning of the stream now. We've ironed things out. And Crab is still here. Okay. All evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find new evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Ooh, that's helpful. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you've acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow from the options menu. Okay. further evidence to process. Press any button to close case file. Okay. Alright. Kind of see a little bit more about this. Okay, so this is Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Born in Mihai, Romania in AD 991 under the sign of New Knight. Grand Marshal of the Syndicate's God Justice Marshals. Okay, nope. We already know about you. Okay, so that's interesting. Motive, alibi, and alibi breakers. So it's like if something conflicts with the alibi, it'll tell us. Neat. Okay. Crimson Acid. Born in the Hospital of Our Martyred Goat, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. The Syndicate's idol turned secrets broker. Okay, interesting. Dr. Doom Jazz. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988 under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. The Syndicate's doctor. Henry Division. Citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago. Father unknown. Possessed by a demon 10 years ago. Currently incarcerated in the Desolation Cell, accessible from the southern beach. That's where we were, right? Like this map over here? Yeah, there it is. Remote cell for the demonically possessed. Henry is currently incarcerated there. Okay, interesting. Lydia and Sam Daybreak. The married ex-assassins. The witness to the end. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of Destroyed Eden. Overseer of the end of the island. So I'm noticing that these Syndicate people all have, like, born in this place, in this country, in this year, under the sign of Eden. But Henry Division, who is, like, just a citizen, just says, oh, he was born to this person 27 years ago. And that's it. No location, no, like, birth year. That's interesting. Okay, Yuri Knight. Born in the Marble Chambers on Island Sequence 15, under the sign of Dire Rose. Secretary to Architect Carmelina and the Fairy Woman's Handler. Interesting. So, crimes. Last night, the Council were murdered as they birthed the next island through meditation. Was it a power play or killing for kicks? Who did it and why? So we have no evidence for any of these guys. KHX is missing. KHS is the Syndicate's master craftsman and designer of the second Holy Seal that protects the Council. He hasn't been seen for a number of days. Ah, man. Turns out that going from, like, barely talking for a whole month to suddenly talking for, like, several hours straight is difficult. I haven't used my voice this much in so long. I mean, actually, that's not true. Last night I had a 2-hour-long phone call with my brother after calling my parents and my grandma about me getting hired back at the Foundation because I was so excited. So yeah, yesterday I talked for like probably 3 or 4 hours. But I didn't do character voices. So, it's not the same. Okay. Unsorted evidence. Starlight has failed to classify the evidence contained here. Continue your investigation and leave no stone unturned. Okay. So we've got nothing so far. We have some relics that are just, you know, I feel like the relics are going to be just extra lore. Alright, get the map, get the skins, we get the music. Switch to this one. Okay. KHX is missing. Ask about KHX. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Okay, so she doesn't know where he is. May the silent goat walk with you. And may you reach the moon. This game. Oh. Hello, fun jingle. Blood crystal.
obtained.
Nice. This game is kind of like if you mashed up like the dream sequences of AI the Somnium files with No More Heroes and Ana. And it fucking rules. Okay, I should use AR mode to see who's around. Oh, you're right here, aren't you? Where are you? Who's this? Relic obtained. Island sequence 001. Memento obtained. First island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Ezekiel forms the council to lead us into new island sequences. What's this?
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 002. Memento obtained. Second island sequence. A dreadful time. You learn of the demons in the stars and they come for us. Huh, these are kind of just... Oh, hi. Oh, I can just... Okay.
Blood crystal obtained.
Hi, what are you? The god Crying Judge. The only god that we managed to rescue after the Great Betrayal. He's on the island somewhere. The Great Betrayal. Silent Goat. The first god humanity had contact with. Gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequences. So the gods got all fucked up during this Great Betrayal. Is there any more lore I can gather over here? What's up here? This is where we came from. Okay, so Yuri is over here somewhere. Probably gotta go down further. Oh, what's this over here? Hi.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
What do you want, freak?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have authority from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter.
Got it.
She doesn't have jurisdiction, Judge does. I'm investigating on their behalf. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
He does have a curved sword. You really don't want to have to fuck with that. Let's try to appease. Okay, chill. This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you
I
in.
only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
Don't test me.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No, I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? Okay, we're exiting. New note added. Okay. Alright, potential leads. The Marshal barracks are restricted. That means the truth is being restricted. I need to find a way to get in there. Examine the two murdered guards that formed the first Holy Seal at the entrance of the Council building. What was the second Holy Seal? Okay, Council building. Fourth Holy Seal is a mystery. Okay. Verify that Carmilla was with witness to the end at the time of the murder. She asked the witness about Carmelina's alibi. She was with him, apparently. Okay. I need the doctor's statement about his alibi. What does Henry have to say about last night? Question about their alibi. Question about their alibi. Her alibi. Oh, okay, so it's kind of giving me... Okay, it's giving me their pronouns too, which is great because, like, as I was saying with Shinji, it can be kind of hard to tell with this game. Alright. Alright, let's go. What's this? Oh, save game. Yes, save my game. Right now. Do not exit the game or turn off my computer. Of course I won't. Oh, okay. I'm gonna save my crystals for now because I don't know if I might need them for something later. Shinji did mention bribing people. And if that's the case... Oh, a nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
These nightmare computers can log activity in an area. Normally set up to see who has passed through a door or accessed a system.
The investigator is here.
If I can use Starlight to help me gain access, I might be able to get some evidence. Alright, Starlight, let's get to work. Okay. So... this first one... I don't know if we have the ones for that one yet. I don't think we have the ones for this one. Right? No. Ooh, okay, that one was right. That one was right. That one was right. Okay. Do I unlock more components? No? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. We did it! Alright. So this one is similar. So we need to have the face pieces. Let's see. There we go. And now we just need these horns. Awesome. Okay, so that one's a skull. So this, and then... these horns are more droopy. Come on, puzzle solving. Yeah, baby! Oh, nope, those ones aren't right. That one. And where's another droopy horn? Not that one. Okay, Vesta, please move. I'm solving computer game puzzles. Come on. Don't be like this. There we go. Vesta, please move. Please, Angel. Alright, and then this one is just like the second one, so it's, this? No. I went into it so confidently.
Nightmare computer.
We did it! We beat the game!
Investigator is here.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the council building, and it involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here. Let's see.
Got it.
Architect Carmelina left the HQ early through this gate. So did Yuri. Doom Jazz didn't leave his clinic. Okay, nice. And I mean, Carmelina's thing did mention that she went to go and spend time with the witness at 9 o'clock. So if she left early, that, you know, that sounds pretty early. Gotta try and force myself to sleep, so I gotta go. But hope you solve the mystery. Thanks! I'll do my best. We probably aren't gonna solve it tonight, but we're gonna get close. We're gonna get people's alibis at least. Though I'll be honest, I don't think this will be a particularly long stream, just because one, unused to it. Two, just the chaos of today. So, and yesterday. But I am gonna try to make a decent chunk of progress today. Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? Okay, interesting. Alibi HQ log. Alibi breakers, Syndicate HQ logs. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just re-look at that, because I just realized that doesn't really make sense. Why is that an alibi breaker? Oh, right, okay, so, like, people think that he was in one place, but he was in another, so that's why it's an alibi breaker. Okay, I understand. Okay. Oh, hi. Vesta, please move. Fantastic crystallized tear necklace obtained. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. Interesting. Oh, we got another save point. We only have 3 save slots, so I'm just gonna...
Game saved.
Oh, who are you? Talk searching ghost. Are you here to take me away? Where?
Where?
Where would I want to take you? To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here after the citizen... even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice? I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours. So I left the house to go and find something I had lost. And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. We got married, had a place to my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged. I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? Yeah, sure.
I need to investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it while I was sat on a bench there. New note added. Okay, interesting. So we have side quests in this game. Okay, so where are the apartments? That's the Marshal Barracks, Syndicate apartments, and Citizen apartments. So we're in the gardens. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. And this.
Relic obtained.
Splendid pamphlet obtained. A pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together into several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Ah, so there's timeline shit too. Damn. Okay, I should be making use of the AR feature. We were looking for Yuri. They're probably down. Hi, Shinji. Is this the end of the Syndicate? Thinking out loud, Love Dies. How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Okay, thanks. Can I? Okay, I can't reach
Sword
them.
obtained.
Alright. Hi, there you are.
Yuri Knight.
The investigation fee.
You're the famous investigation freak?
Sure.
I don't believe we've ever met before.
Yuri Knight.
Yuri Knight, Secretary of the Architect, and the Fairy Woman's Handler, born in the Marble Chambers on Island Sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the Syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour that judges called on you. I mean, you're being rude to me. I'm gonna be
Thank
snide.
you.
Well, you're a charmer.
Insufferable.
I'm not here to make friends, freak. Evidently.
Nonsense.
I don't like sarcasm, freak.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I understand you're secretary to Architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during your ferrywoman duties.
You've got nothing on me.
Did you manage to deduce that?
Oh,
Glad to be
I'm
back.
glad to be back.
I am so glad Judge brought me
Don't
back.
be snide with me.
Be a good freak. Get Henry prosecuted, then you can disappear back up to exile.
Sure.
You're convinced it was Henry.
Don't make me laugh.
Obviously, I can only aspire to your level, but I think it's pretty clear.
What do you want, freak?
Let's get to business. What do you want,
When
freak?
love dies, all that remains are the facts.
No mention of grieving for our loss.
Pathetic.
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. They look so disgusted. Okay. Let's talk. Okay, suspicions. Let's ask about Henry. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question.
Yes.
Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody.
That's strange.
No suspicions of anyone else.
Freak.
The islands are full of schemers. You know that. Wanna drop anyone in it, Yori? Dish the dirt on someone?
Who?
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yori?
Worthless.
The killer is in a cell waiting to be
I
executed.
don't like this.
Let's say he isn't the killer. He is. It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive?
Pathetic.
Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
What business is it of yours?
I've had my suspicions for a while.
Why?
Insufferable.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? What would stop her wanting more power now that she is blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
That seems
The
tenuous.
investigation freak.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Okay, that's good. His name is Yuri Knight, yeah. Let's question about KHX. What do you know about KHX's disappearance?
Huh.
He hasn't been seen for a few days. Probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he? Isn't a missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island?
No.
I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the ferrywoman, I can't help it. He's his own man.
That's strange.
No concern or empathy.
You got nothing on me.
What do you want from me? I can't care about everybody. It's exhausting. Alright. So that's the end of that. Okay, let's ask about
Where?
last night. Where were you last
Huh.
night? I was directing the ferrywoman all night. Yuri says he was in the celebratory gardens all night directing Lydia in her duties. From where? Here in the celebratory gardens.
Got it.
You often work in the gardens?
Pathetic.
My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No freak. The gardens aren't covered by logs unlike the HQ. Demand their phone? Sure.
Crime cannot hide.
Give me your phone, Yuri.
What?
Oh,
I need to verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia.
No.
I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it. I mean, they've kind of been a jackass to us. Let's,
I don't like this.
Not until I finish my important work, you don't.
The investigator is here.
I have jurisdiction here. I'm the investigator Judge called on. You are obliged to assist my investigation, or I will hold you in front of Judge for obstruction. If you don't give me your phone, I will also assume that you have something to hide.
Don't make me laugh.
Fine, whatever. Yuri's phone. That wasn't so hard, was it? It needs to be checked at a comms tower. Okay. Just do what you need to do and bring it back. I just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. Nice, okay, so we got that. Crimson's motive. Let's talk about that a little more. Tell me about Crimson.
Insufferable.
The traitorous idol.
That's weird.
Traitorous?
What are you talking about?
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. You're worried. You're worried she's got something on you. That wasn't what I thought you were gonna ask about, but I mean...
Don't make me laugh.
Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets. I'm sure she isn't happy about people knowing.
Don't be snide with me.
She wants to play soldiers again. She won't accept her new role and wants to run around with a sword and gun fighting demons. I mean, from your description, she sounds cool as hell. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. Ooh. Yuri told me he's always been bothered by Crimson. He doesn't like her secret trading business. He's been keeping his eye on her and knows she wants to give up the life of an idol to become a soldier again. Speculation. That's a lot of speculation.
Insufferable.
If you don't like the answer, don't ask the question. That's fair. Alright, let's ask about Carmelina. Did you see the architect last night?
Don't be snide with me.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of murder, though. I was here. Okay. May you see through a million eyes. And may you reach the moon. Interesting. Before it was the silent goat. Okay. So this is the council building. It's big. Are these more of the gods? Yeah, because that looks like the statue that we saw in the gardens. Oh, there's something up here. Ah, fuck yeah. This mystery game's got platforming! It's got it all. This reminds me of when I was a kid and I would go to like this, there was this park in like a city. It wasn't like super close to where I lived, but it was close enough. It had this park and there were these rocks by the river and I would just like do kid parkour over the rocks. It was fun. Jumping on rocks is fun. Okay, well let's see. I know we need to see, we need to see Akiko because we need to learn about the marshals. And I don't know who that is behind them, but we'll figure it out. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music tape.
Ooh, we got new music! Oh yeah. Chill. Okay, so we can't just hear that all the time. Oop. Oh, okay, we can't go in here. Probably not good to touch that. Radioactive material, do not open unless authorized. Warning, danger of skin searing and bone fusion. Relic contained within to be handled with care. Yeah, you really don't want some bone fusion. What? Why are we going in the water? I don't think there's anything down here, is there? Unless. Let's go this way. Ooh. Secrets. You found the fucking hidden money. You'll love to see it. Is that a boat? Yo! I shouldn't be getting this sidetracked. I said that the stream wouldn't go on too long tonight, but... Oh, hi! You're the doctor guy, right? Doom Jazz. You have a yacht? Oh, he is a doctor, so makes sense. Okay.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago. Dr. Doom Jazz, the Syndicate's head doctor, born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland. I'm not doing a Scottish accent. Again, it's gonna blend with my British accent, and no one fucking wants that. It's synth punk synth. Yeah, pretty much. The music in this game rules. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Metal School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber, Jesus Christ, before being rescued by Ais Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate. And Starlight, the perfect pair! Mr. Charm. I've missed the Doom Jazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
Why does his sticker on his arm say child labor? I think there's more underneath it, but I can't read it, so to my eyes, that sticker just says child labor. And I've missed the Love Dies sass. How have you been? How have you been? Still the same old Doom Jazz?
The island is about to end.
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night? Something like that.
Theoretically.
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer.
Got it.
I've got a job to do down here.
That's not nice.
How
I
unfortunate.
have a bad feeling about this.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been
I'm
murdered.
a professional.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken, I'm well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Sure.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island? Keep myself to myself. Not interested in the schemes, it's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion. That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Yeah, sounds like there has been a lot of drama and politics in this place. It's gonna be a lot for us to unravel. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah, let's talk about the case files. Oh, we can talk to people about all the alibis. We're gonna have to go back to people. All right. Suspicions. Ask about Henry. You think Henry did this, Doc?
Indeed.
You read my report?
Don't test me.
Not yet. Go and see Akiko in the prison. I left my report there. I left my report with her for you.
How?
That didn't answer my question. That's all I can tell you. Don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You can only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts. We gotta focus on our job here. It's the only reason why we got out of exile. Just doing my job. There's a mass murder that needs solving. I'm not going to speculate. You bring anything you want to me for my fact-based opinion, though.
Lady Love dies.
What do you think about it? It is too easy. We were told at the beginning of the game that he killed someone, and usually in a murder mystery game, that means he did not kill someone.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
It's a nice story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Sure.
Kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
I don't like this.
There's something else at work here.
Ha!
Well, at least you have a working theory. Okay, question about suspicions. Can you think of anyone that's got motive?
Ha ha!
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
Investigator.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or guilty as each other. Alright. What about your motive? What's your motive, Doc?
This is bad.
I haven't got a motive, Love Dies. Everyone has a
I
motive.
have a bad feeling about this.
Everyone has a motive, they just haven't thought hard enough.
Strange.
Don't most investigators quote philosophers at this point in the
I
conversation?
don't like this.
Quoting is a crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
I see.
But if your thoughts aren't as good as a philosopher's, good doesn't matter. What matters is that they're yours. I tripped up on that, but yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
I've got all the time in the world. For you.
I've missed these chats, Love Dies. Okay. Let's talk about your alibi.
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. Yeah, that lines up. He was found just outside the council building. Blood everywhere. I checked him over. Oh. Claims he was in his clinic. That contradicts with what we saw in the logs, right? Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already.
Ha!
The Syndicate building's log should confirm my alibi. Can we check? Okay, we can't check Starlight from here. I've already seen them. They confirm your claim. Oh, okay, I just misunderstood them then. Never mind. Never mind. Spoilers, the killer was you, Novella Cipher, all along. Oh no! I was transported to this video game just to kill a bunch of dudes and then dip and then stream the investigation. God. Imagine a killer doing that, though. Like, that would be like if a true crime YouTuber was like, oh, have you heard about, like, this unsolved murder that happened? And then you find out it was them? I mean, I feel like that's kind of the old, you know, like, murder mystery trope of there's a reporter and they're committing crimes because they get more stories out of it or whatever. Alright. Let's exit. Nice, I'm glad we double checked that. I'm actually gonna be right back because I'm out of water and my throat's starting to hurt. So, just a moment, I will be right back. Fuck! Fuck! Every time! Once a stream! Once a stream! I gotta make a bingo card! Alright, great, 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 great. As I was saying, okay, AFK song is a bop. 320 by 200 by Lemon Demon. I know it sounds confusing when said out loud. I also have the name in the video description. Look it up. It's good music. Like, a lot of people are like, yo, Lemon Demon, that's cringy because, like, teenagers like it or whatever. But I mean, good music is good music, and sometimes you just want to listen to a bop about, like, a dude who beats people up because he's obsessed with his model trains, or a dude who's, like, losing his mind over ancient aliens and calling into, like, a radio show, and they're probably in love with the person running the radio show. Like, you just need weird music sometimes. And even then, Lemon Demon, like, when it comes to weird music, I feel like Lemon Demon's kind of, like, entry level. But it's good music, even if it is entry level. Touch-tone telephone is still a bop, and I still listen to it regularly, like 3 years after I learned about it. Okay, let's ask about Yuri's alibi. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri night last night? I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid. Love dies. Okay, so we didn't see them. Let's ask about KHX. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps to himself, so I don't see him a lot. My weird music band is the Mars Volta. Interesting. I'll have to check them out. Like, whenever I listen to, like, some niche music, it's usually Vocaloid. It's usually, like, English Vocaloid producers. Although a few of the ones that I, like, got into whenever they were still, like, really small are pretty big and popular now. And it's always great whenever you see, like, any kind of creator, when they're small, slowly evolve into, like, some level of popularity. Like, it's so cool. You're just like, hey! That's my artist! I've been supporting them since, like, their second song! Hell yeah! Like, I was like that with Fairy. I think that I got into Fairy's music whenever they had released... I believe they had just released, The Faulty Feline Philosophy, which is, like, several years old now. And, like, this was way before they even started the Parties Are for Losers series, which is wild because Like, that's been their main thing on their channel for, like, so fucking long now. If you don't know Fairy, just look up Fairy Vocaloid. They do a lot of really cool English Vocaloid stuff. Due to the fact that they are, they are in Russia, and considering recent events, they've had to, unfortunately, stop posting indefinitely, which really fucking blows. But, oh well, we live in a hell world. We live in a hell world. But yeah, another obscure-ish Vocaloid artist that I like is Vane. Their To Hell and Back series is really good. Highly recommend it. Perfectly Sweet is such a fucking bop. I listen to it so much that now, like, any time that YouTube is gonna give me one of those, like, automatic playlists, Perfectly Sweet is always either... It's always in, like, the first 5 songs because I've listened to it so frequently. It's same with Aura by Ghost, but Ghost is, like, practically mainstream when it comes to English Vocaloid artists. Which is insane also because, like, I've been following them for, like, several years now. And it's been cool watching their videos go from, like, 100,000 views maximum to now it's, like, I think Aura has, like, nearly 2 million views, which is wild. It's awesome. It's always so cool to see artists that you like get popular and be like, yeah, guys, this has been cool the whole time. Alright. Let's get back to playing video games. Heard he was missing. Keeps to himself, so I don't see him a lot. Favorite Vocaloid producer is probably semi-mainstream, Nero Kajitsu. Yes! They're the one that did Traffic Jam, right? If I'm remembering correctly, I don't remember much, I'll be real. But I love Traffic Jam, that song slaps. Heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place in the cliffs? I haven't. Interesting. Let's talk about Carmelina's alibi. Did you see the architect last night?
My favorite investigator.
She said at the crisis meeting that she was at the witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. Okay, cool. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon. Traffic Jam, I aru no Kanshigai. Waswald. Oh, they did Waswald too. That's awesome. Waswald is unfortunately one of those Vocaloid songs. Because, like, I think I've said this before. Backdoor to Doom Jazz's
Is this
clinic.
a fact?
Should be covered
or
by
a
the
truth?
syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. Means it won't log who enters
I
and
have a
exits.
bad feeling about this.
I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Okay. Yeah, because that would break his alibi, huh? But yeah, see, I'm very, very picky about how V-Flower is used. I think the only reason why I enjoyed Traffic Jam is because I didn't realize it was sung by Flower. Flower is one of my favorite Vocaloids. I love her voice so much. But it feels like she was made to be used for low notes, and I heavily prefer her used in, like, her lower register. So when people use her like she's Kagamine Rin, it grates on me. Like, to me, it's nails on a chalkboard. I can't listen to the original Waswald. I've tried, but it is legitimately the feeling that you get whenever there's nails on a chalkboard. That like, feeling. I do love Jubiphonics' cover of it, though. I have listened to Jubiphonics' cover of it on loop. Like, the song itself fucking slaps. The music video, awesome. V-Flower in that song, unfortunately, just grates on me. With any other vocals, that song is amazing. Which kind of feels like a backhanded compliment. It's like, yeah, this Vocaloid song is great if you take out the Vocaloid, but, like, unfortunately, it's like, I can't. This is the only, like, thing where I hear a Vocaloid. The other thing that I've had this with is just Rana in general, that Vocaloid, I wrote a high school essay about how much I hate the Vocaloid Rana. I didn't like her voice at all when she was released. I think it's just the way that she was used at the time. And I like cause the thing is, Rana has like this very specific, like, tomboyish voice. Like, very, very feminine, but very, very powerful. And for her, something about her voice, I don't like it. And yet, Otomachi Una's Spicy Bank, which is basically the same kind of, like, vocal, I adore Una. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my ears and my brain that for some reason, like, oh, this Vocaloid sounds like this. I love them. They sound the same as, like, this other Vocaloid. So I should like that other Vocaloid? Nope, I hate that other Vocaloid. It's like, and like, Flower is also the only Vocaloid that I have a problem with them being used in like the high ranges. The only other one that I would say I'm like, I don't like them used in high ranges is probably Kaito, but even then, like, it's not to the same extent as Flower. It might just be because I just really love Flower. And I love the power in her voice in a lot of, like, her early songs. And, I mean, to be fair, she's also used in a lot of English songs, which is wild, because Flower doesn't even have an English voice bank. Yamaha should make Flower an English voice bank. It would sell. It would probably get people to actually use Vocaloid 5. Although at this point, I mean, Vocaloid's dead in the water. Everyone's kind of jumped ship to either Sevio or fucking Synth V or whatever the hell Krypton is working on, and they made new Miku, and people are like, oh, new Miku sucks, and then other people are like, no, new Miku is good. I don't know, man. I just like listening to funny robots sing. Stan Eleanor Forte. I'm on my bullshit as always. Okay, here we go. Let's see, we got the Yuri testimony, who says that, yeah, Crimson has motive. And then he has an alibi that is supported 2 ways, but he does have an alibi breaker. And then Yuri, we have Yuri's phone. May prove or break his alibi, needs to be checked at the comms tower in Yuri's testimony. That was a collection of words I understood. Yeah, sorry, I got on my Vocaloid nerd shit. See, for a long time, I cared more about the voice banks than I did about, like, the producers. Like, I didn't care who made a song with a specific Vocaloid, I just liked hearing that Vocaloid's voice. So, like, I can talk all day about, like, certain Vocaloid voice banks, but when it comes to producers, like, that's something I only cared about really recently, and even then, it's like, I don't know many of the big Japanese producers. Like, I know Deco 27, because they're extremely popular. I know Pinocchio P, because I love his music. I know Kikuo, because everyone knows Kikuo. I know Hachi, but I don't think Hachi's even doing Vocaloid anymore. I think he went off to do his own thing. Although, like, at least he gave us Sand Planet before he left, you know? Like, he gave us Sand Planet. You know, you've already kind of peaked when it comes to Vocaloid. Go and make new music. Okay, right. How the fuck do I get off of this? What is this over here? Jet ski. That water looks deep. I shouldn't. What? Use the jet ski? Oh, I can't actually drive it. Okay. I was about to say, like, whoa! I think I shouldn't be here right now. I have no reason to be here right now. Let's go back. Alright. Fuck. Yeah, let's save our...
Getting saved.
Awesome. No. No, I need to get you. Yo, they got fish in this fucker! Yeah! Alright. Oh, we were supposed to use an elevator to get down here. We didn't. Huh. Yo. Oh, we had to put our blood in there. Oh, that's a cool transition screen. That ruled. Alright, where the hell am I? Ah, okay. So I think we're gonna talk... Okay, chat, should we talk to Lydia, or should we talk to Akiko? Because I think we need to talk to both of them. I think Akiko is a little more of a pressing matter, but at the same time, like, our friend also has an exclamation point next to her head. I mean, a lot of people do. I think we gotta talk to all these guys eventually, but it's like, I don't have, like, that long. So, I figure if we talk to, like, one more person, that should be enough to fill up the rest of the stream. I'll just explore for a little bit, too. What's this? Where are you? It's traditional to donate and let blood in a prayer. Okay, let me restart that sentence. I didn't fully grasp it until I read it. Okay. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. Bloodlet and donate a blood crystal? I mean, you did say the gods were genocidal. Maybe we, shouldn't piss them off, but at the same time... I don't know if we need these. I'll come back another time. So I feel like we should donate to this thing before we go check out the big spooky temple. Oh, hello, you're one of the gods, aren't you? Moonlight Petal, and a goddess that's an expert in terraforming, built a labyrinth in a dead star. During the Great Betrayal, she was killed in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is buried deep within the Russian catacombs and guarded by custodians. Interesting. Oh, it's night. Is time actually passing in real time? Oh, fuck, we should go then. Okay, I'm gonna go and see Akiko. Because I feel like Akiko is more pressing right now. Ah, hell, maybe we'll see both of them. I'm just gonna save at every save point I find.
Getting saved.
Close the game. Or close the save. Oh, incoming call. Okay. What's up? What is your voice gonna be? Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You're not necessary. Ask why. So why are you calling? I am under orders to negotiate with you, Nenorosito? I don't know what that means. Your orders. Who's giving you your orders? Judge has assumed authority while this crisis is resolved. Haven't you been briefed? You're just wandering around without a clue? We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and history. It's found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here. I don't know what Nenorosito means or how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna skip over it, because I don't know what that means. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. Okay. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is backed under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? I don't know what that means either. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the Desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across the prison is on the south beach. Goodbye. Alright, very, curt. Okay. Right. Okay. Gotta get Sam's alibi and get Lydia's alibi. So you know what? We've kind of talked to Akiko there. Let's see about Sam and Lydia. Or at least Lydia. Can't promise Sam because that's a lot. Oh right, we were here. I just didn't step far enough to trigger the phone call. And I got sidetracked. Okay, so Lydia, you're over there. Oh, hello.
Relic
Relic
obtained.
obtained. Dazzling obelisk charm obtained. A charm modeled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in another solar system. Interesting. I like how this is just like, yeah, in the far future, humans, that's a person. What are you doing down there? Okay. I like that this is like, yeah, aliens contacted human civilization. That's not what we're exploring in this. We're exploring everything that's happened afterwards. What is this? They're just compartments. Small rooms, and some have an ocean view. Terrifying, harrowing view of the liquid abyss. A Mahjong club meets in one building every week. Nice. Oh, that sounds like a perk to me. Hi, Shinji. What are you doing up there, bud? What's in there?
Those crystals
Cool,
obtained.
you put money in the garbage. What's up, buddy? What? I like Carmelina's dog. It's not the only thing I do like on this shithole island.
Got it.
You're breaking my heart. Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the
I'm
list.
glad to be back.
You've made my days, Shinji. Don't patronize me, Love Dies. Can I get on the building? Get me on the building. I want a sequence break. No. What's this?
Those crystals obtained.
Blood crystal. Gotta get that yummy, yummy blood. What am I doing? I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna end the stream early, guys. We're just gonna go do this one last thing. And then we're gonna be done. And here I am, jumping on fucking buildings. Give me that crystal. Yeah! Gamer moves! Wait, no, I fucking... I landed. I could have just gotten that. I thought I caught it in midair as I fell. Well, that's embarrassing. Let's go. Alright. Cool. Is it through here? Man, these rooms do seem pretty small, huh? Oh, but they have like a side balcony. That's nice. I feel like having a balcony is the only reason I didn't go insane in my apartment. Like, during the fucking lockdowns and shit. Oh, I can go in here. What's this?
Those crystals obtained.
Oh, I am sniffing out all the blood crystals. Is there another one in here? Awesome, I think that was it. Vending machine. cost blood crystals. Should I use this machine? Browse? I would like to browse the cold, refreshing drinks. I only got... What? You only have juice? I don't want this. No. What? Can I... I want to go! Okay, fine. Maybe a delicious beverage will help us down the line.
Relic obtained.
Evening haze obtained. A grape-flavored carbonated alcoholic drink. It's delicious. Too delicious. Dangerously delicious. Delicious. Oh, incoming call. Huh? Why'd I get a call?
Red Nebula thanks you for your purchase.
You didn't have to call me!
Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Red Nebula monitors drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following
Red
phrase.
Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
I guess comply? Red Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. You've gone soft, Lady Loved Eyes. So is this a person or is this an automated message?
Got it.
I'm supposed to be a valued customer. It's been a long time. The old Lady Loved Eyes would never have trotted out a corporate catchphrase. Exile has an effect on people. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last night. No way! We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock, and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the beach?
I was born to investigate.
The idle lands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop for me. Any weird drinking habits? So we are getting something out of this. Lisa Novella tells us we're gonna focus on the story and get done early. I think you meant liar. Anytime that I say, oh yeah guys, there's gonna be no tangents, we're gonna focus on the story tonight, it's a lie. When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. I think it might be an upgrade for Starlight. Ooh, I could use that. Okay. It's going to take some time to get the machine rebooted.
Buy more drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks. The island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. So are the blood crystals mostly useful just for talking to that? Why is it day now? It was night just a second ago. Okay. Alright, might be a Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine in a warehouse. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you meant lies. I kind of figured. Okay, so you're over there. We're getting to you. We should save the game.
Game saved.
Awesome. Banshee. Okay, I'm getting a call again. We're getting a lot of these today. Hi, Crimson Acid. How should I voice you? I forget. You're feminine, right? Hello? Oh no, that was Lady Love Eyes. Hello? I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit? Come to me. You haven't come to see me. Don't get high and mighty just because someone's let you off the leash after all this time. I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Typo in the game. Get their ass. Look at that Florida-based Florida view. This is what Florida could be without drug. I thought you... For a second, I misread your message, 100th Assassin. I thought you said, this is what Florida could be without dog. And I was like, what dog made it so Florida couldn't be Vaporwave? I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Look for a mysterious door. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you. For a price. See, this is why I was saving those blood crystals. I've got something for Starlight as well. Nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're gonna need some firmware upgrades to break into all the nightmare computers. Now I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to be findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Okay, interesting.
The
Hi.
investigator, I presume.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from?
That's weird.
Who are you?
My new name is One Last Kiss.
Oh, okay. That clears up nothing. Kiss. Who's getting the kiss? Who deserves my last kiss? What kind of kiss is it?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Is it a kiss of love, tender and sweet, or a kiss of death, dripping with poison and hate? When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets. Unknowable secret. Oh god, the accents are mixing. The accents are mixing. I've crossed the streams. Unknowable secrets. I was on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is 1,000 little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I be?
Don't test me.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate graveyard. This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. Okay. Thanks. Why? Huh? One Last Kiss is playing games and I need to find her. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to see where Lydia was. I want to see my friend. And like, I've got soda mascots calling me. I'm jumping on buildings because I'm not good at staying on topic. Okay. Lydia's right over there. Nice. Okay. Hi.
Did you get a daybreak?
Fairy
Hey,
woman.
LD!
How's the investigation going?
Sure.
It's progressing. Going through my suspect list.
Come on, LD.
Am I on it? I guess I must be right. We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the Syndicate off this island and onto the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Huh?
Oh, I've done it for 23 islands without problem. Once the council began mediating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and go to the next island. Repeat.
The island feels bad, LD.
Whoa, okay. Case files. We got a lot to go through here. Alright. You know, the Florida dog. Oh yeah, the infamous Florida dog. Isn't that just an alligator? You buying this Henry story?
It's complicated.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife in the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture.
The investigator is here.
Maybe it's a little too convincing.
Why?
You think something else is going on, LD? It's my job to check. I don't, but I have to
The
check.
investigator is here.
A demon-possessed citizen with a grudge makes this a nice, simple case. Nice. Let's inquire about council problems. Did you have any problems with the council? Nope. Me and Sammy are just living our lives, LD. What ends up the politics and scheming on the island?
Don't test me.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
What the hell are you talking about?
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
Come on, LD.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island.
Come on, LD.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
If you can prove it.
Jory's up to no good. Yeah, they were pretty fucking smug with us whenever we talked to them before.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one.
What the hell?
The architect? Why?
The island feels bad, LD.
Gut feeling, LD. Okay. So, let's go into the alibi. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. Took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Okay. Wheeled the logs at the gates confirm this. Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut
The
down.
investigator is here.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates, they're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. Gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How's that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh? You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Hell yeah. I would love to go on a cruise. Okay, let's talk about Carmelina's motive. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius, LD.
It's complicated.
The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
The island feels bad, LD.
You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
It's complicated.
Some people holding their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind. Oh, okay. A slight of genius. Maybe. Interesting. That would make sense. If he was gonna steal the credit for her work, you know, that is, you know, that's pretty big motive to kill someone. All right. Let's ask about her motive. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
The investigator is here.
You're happy
Good
here.
talk, LD.
As anyone can be. Makes sense. I mean, it seems like she's got a pretty good life. She's got a stable job. Her boyfriend, I'm guessing? Husband? I forget. We read this in, like, the files, like, what their status is, but, like, I didn't remember it. But she's got a significant other who runs a bar. They seem happy together. Like, yeah, you've got no motive to want to change things. Yuri's motive. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
If you can prove it, sure.
He's ambitious and wants power.
Huh?
Hey. He hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news, LD. Yeah, his name is Sam. Yeah, but I'm not sure if he's like a boyfriend or a husband, because that's two very different things. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same, but it's like... Husband implies that they've been together a lot longer.
What the hell are you talking about?
He used to be small time, a shitty little kid, but one day he got buff. One day?
Huh?
Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be
What
charming.
the hell are you talking about?
His charm's fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Awesome! Thank you so much for this, Lydia. Talking to you was the right idea. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose lips in a bar. That is true. It's like, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I remember reading a thing where it's like, yeah, the FBI or something, like, tested out a bunch of different chemicals, like, in drugs and stuff to see, like, if anything could be used as, like, a truth serum for interrogations, and they found the closest thing that we have is cannabis and alcohol. Those two things are the closest things we have to truth serums. And the phrase in vino veritas exists for a reason. So let's ask about Yuri. What can you tell me about Yuri and what was he doing last night?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups?
Right on, LD.
You know, LD. It's the move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates. Get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. On the night an island ends, I wait for syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to the new island.
Got it.
I really like the way that, like, this world works. Like, it's so, like, detached from our reality, but at the same time, like, there's a lot that... Is that Aurora Borealis? At this time of year, at this time of day, located entirely on Paradise Island. Anyways, what I'm saying is I love the world building. You were in contact with him all night.
Complicated.
Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. Oh. Got to Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence I started, but I couldn't get through to him. Oh. Whoa.
That's strange.
Any idea why? Is it unusual?
Huh?
It has happened a couple times before. Reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records at a comms tower. Okay, interesting. May we see it? No. Okay. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
Come on, LD.
I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? Not yet. Carmelina's alibi. Now let's ask about Carmelina. Did you see the architect last night?
The island feels bad, LD.
I didn't see her, LD. I was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was at Witness's apartment, if that helps. That is true. That's confirming her alibi. Okay, Doom Jazz's alibi. Did you see the doctor last night? DJ said he was in his clinic all night. Have you asked him? Yep, I did, and that confirms it. Henry's escape. Let's ask about this. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan herself. Yourself. Okay, so I guess that's all. Alright, bye. May your spectre gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. I wish that we said shit like this in real life to say goodbye to people. That's way cooler than, okay, bye, see you later.
Getting saved.
Like, just say some weird cryptic shit before you leave. And speaking of leaving, I think that this is all we're gonna be doing for tonight. So, this has been fascinating. I'm just going to very quickly close the game. How do I even close the game? Okay, there we go. Quit to desktop. I gotta double check. I gotta double save. Just a second. I gotta double save. I might not have saved properly. We gotta do it again.
Getting saved.
Okay. Now I can quit. Awesome. There we go. Alright, well, we've learned a lot today. We've learned how this world, this weird vaporwave world with aliens and gods and demons, we've learned a little bit about how it works. We've learned about some of the people that have been sort of running this joint. We've learned what happened, kind of, with the murder. And we've learned that some people, their alibis, don't check out. Ooh. So yeah, so tomorrow we are going to do some stuff. We're probably going to see about finding those upgrades. We're going to talk to Crimson. We're going to talk to Sammy, because those guys seem like they would have the most information about all this. Especially since I believe the file said that Sammy also works with the Syndicate to some extent, right? I don't remember. I could be entirely wrong. I've been trying to pick up so much information, and like the beginning of the stream has been so chaotic that it's like, I don't know what I remember anymore. But I do remember that we have a lot of people to talk to. We've got a lot to figure out. We gotta talk to Akiko. We've still gotta talk to, like, the suspect. And, we gotta figure out what the deal is with Shinji. Like, why is this demon following us around? That's supposed to be, like, really bad, isn't it? Like, is this hinting that we're gonna become possessed or something? Or is he just here to chill, like he said he was? It was fun. Game's dope. Glad you're back to streaming again. Thanks for the stream. No problem. I'm really hoping that we get to, like, finish this game before, before I have to go back to work, because we're gonna have to go back to, one stream, maybe a week. I do have some plans for things that I'll do to kind of, like, keep streaming to some extent. It's just, like, job's gotta come first. It always came first before, it's gonna keep coming first again. So, while it's been nice doing this many, like, midweek streams, unfortunately, it's not something I can keep up with once I'm back at work. But yeah, but I'm hoping that I can figure out some stuff and have some cool shit for you guys in the future. If anything, it should give me some time to think of some really cool, like, one-off gimmick streams, or even, like, some big collabs, like the Jackbox collab. I've been considering doing more stuff like that once I'm back at work, because that's something that I can do, like, you know, once a month. Just get a whole bunch of VTubing friends together, play some Jackbox, have some good times, maybe even play some Among Us. Everyone loves Among Us. Everyone. This is not a lie. Absolutely no one in the history of planet Earth has ever disliked Among Us, so we'll always be able to find people to play that. Yeah, collabs. I'd love to do more of them. I'm hoping I have more of them planned in the future, because holy shit, they are very fun to do. So yeah, so with all that aside, because all of this is just speculation, by the way, like, this could happen in a month, this could happen in 2 months, this could not happen until the summer. I don't know. I will not know anything about how to handle streaming at this new job until I am actually at the foundation and I've had my new assignment for a little bit, so... because I've thought in the past, like, oh yeah, this one's gonna be an easy one, and then it wasn't. Among Us is a great game to find out who is a terrible person. You're right. You're very right. And it's gonna be me, baby. Anyways, so let's get on to the usual end of stream stuff. If you like what you saw and you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We're gonna be doing stuff for like the next, how long do I have until I work again? I have this week, I have next week, and then I have the week afterwards. Yep, I have 3 weeks. We got 3 more weeks of, 3 streams every week until I have to go back to work. But even then, whenever I go back, you might miss out on cool stuff if you don't subscribe, so, hit that motherfucking bell. And, also, you push me one step closer to, legally mandated karaoke. I was almost there before, but then I had to take, like, a month-long break. Which, you know what, is fair. It's fair. So yeah, and also follow me on Twitter, because any updates that I have to do on there, I had a poll recently, because originally I was considering, like, not even starting Paradise Killer right now, because I was like, oh, I don't know, like, if I get hired, I don't even know what I'm starting. So I have no idea if it's even a good idea to start, like, such a story-based game, if I'm only gonna be able to stream it, like, maybe once or twice a month. So... the people on there helped me decide what I was gonna do, and you can also be one of those people. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, you get updates and shit, and also I talk about my life. Sometimes I talk about the weird shit that I Google at 2 in the morning. Alright, that's enough of my rambling. Have a great night, everyone. Sweet dreams. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!